Hello, my name is Tina Schaller and I'm a pathologist at University Hospital Augsburg, and I'm happy to talk about our project about mast cells in lung tissue of fatal COVID-19 that was recently published in Allergy. Since the beginning of the pandemic, we performed autopsies of patients who died from COVID-19 and found severely destroyed lung parenchyma by diffuse alveolar damage in different stages that was unevenly distributed in the lung tissue. The pathogenesis is still not completely understood. The purpose of our study was to investigate the mast cells in lung tissue because recent data suggest that viral RNA might be found in mast cells, which can release potent inflammatory mediators such as interleukin-6 and have been implicated in fibrotic lung tissue. So we evaluated 29 patients who died from COVID-19 and compared their lung tissue with lung tissue of patients with other chronic and inflammatory lung diseases. The mast cells were identified by immunohistochemistry and were counted in areas of high and low density. As you can see, the number of mast cells varied considerably. For example, on the right side in influenza and UIP, the number of mast cells in organizing DAD is consistently higher than in acute DAD, which might suggest a role for mast cells in the late stage of lung inflammatory changes. The low number of mast cells in the acute phase might indicate a suppression of mast cell proliferation might be caused of high interferon levels in the early phase of COVID-19. The mast cell activation might play a role for the later stage of severe lung disease, and our study presents the first data that mast cells are a part of the inflammatory cellular changes in lethal COVID-19. Thank you for your attention.